Hey guys, it's Coach Amanda, and I wanted to make a video. Happy Memorial Day. So, I wanted to make a video right after my workout, but I ended up making a shake, and then I ended up seeing this video about a gorilla being killed, and it made me very sad. So, I'm making it now, and so I wanted to make a video about motivation. So my workout this morning was not the best workout I've ever done. It was messy and I modified a lot. So I've been doing Insanity Max 30 and I'm restarting week 3 because I was camping and I fell off and um, I kind of tweaked my back when I was, road tripping. I had to sleep in the car. We took rest stop sleeps on the way down and on the way back. It was a 10-hour drive to California. um, so my back was jacked up, and I have really basic mats for my tent, and they're not very comfortable. And so I realized that I have to be way more careful with my back. It's a little sensitive. And so, anyway, I had been doing yoga and Payo this last week. So, I'm restarting week 3 today of my Max 30 challenge. And so, I had to modify a lot because my back is still kind of tight. And I've had history in the past, this was before I was working out regularly, so I was very stiff all the time. But I was picking up an empty laundry basket and I threw out my back, and it was the worst pain ever. So that's how sensitive it can be. Anyway, so it was kind of messy, and I wanted to talk about motivation because I'm a health and fitness coach, and I love fitness, but I also am not perfect, and I'm not working out 24/7. And I know that a lot of people think that people with motivation just kind of are born with it, or they're always motivated all the time, and they're always on point and always picture perfect, Instagram fitness model person. And that's not the case. That is not reality. People are not always motivated all the time, always wanting to work out all the time. Things happen in life, and we're not always perfect. So I don't wake up every day with a burning desire to work out. Not every day. Some days I do. Some days I'm super pumped and stoked to work out because I know that feeling afterwards. It's like when you get back in your groove or get into a groove for the first time, that feeling you start feeling after your workouts is what you become addicted to and what you look forward to. You're not necessarily looking forward to the sweat and the short of breath and whatnot, but you're looking forward to the results, and you're looking forward to that feeling of accomplishment that you get, and that high that you get after a workout when all your endorphins are going off. So it's motivation is something that you actively pursue, that you actively put into practice. It's not something that just certain people have and certain people don't. I believe that it's what keeps somebody going, and even when it's a hard workout, or something's going on in their life, or they're hungover or whatever, what keeps somebody getting up and pressing play and starting their workouts every day is the end result that they're looking for, that drive, the bigger vision that they're seeing in the distance. It's not something that is just inside of us. I think it's a vision that people intentionally have. So if you have goals to lose weight, get in shape, whatever, and you're having trouble acting it out, I think it's a disconnect between what you're doing and the vision. The reason why has to be strong enough to pull you towards your goals. It has to be strong enough to pull you into action. You know what I mean? So it's like a motivation and drive is how bad do you want that end result, and you really have to connect it with something that sometimes it's fear. Like I have so what keeps me motivated a lot of times is that I have dementia and Alzheimer's that runs in my family, and high blood pressure, diabetes, I mean, cancer's like everywhere. And I don't want to be, I don't want to be in my 50s on medication, and 50's young. I don't want to be in my 50s looking old and having to be on multiple medications or having cancer or not being able to move or be healthy or explore because I'm unhealthy and I have a lack of fitness. I don't want to be on my deathbed early. I don't want to be on my deathbed regretting not living the life that I could have lived. And the life that I want to live requires me to have a level of fitness. It requires me to be able to move. I want to climb rocks. I want to explore. I want to hike. I want to be healthy, and I want to look young. I mean, age happens. Everybody's going to age. But accelerated age process happens when you're eating like crap, when you have a bunch of toxins in your body, you're not getting enough oxygen, when you're not sleeping enough, when you're drinking too much alcohol, when you're stressed out. You know, that kind of stuff ages you. And I feel like I've had enough of that in my lifetime. And I don't want to continue to do that. So I kind of have I think about my future. I think about my older self and looking back on me right now and what I'm going to think. Am I going to be proud of who I am and what I'm doing with my life, or am I going to be disappointed or bummed out because I could have done something with my life. I could have been healthy and active and explored the world and could have taken good care of my body. You know, I don't want to look back and have regret on my health and my fitness. So that's something that motivates me to get up. And my having a daily routine of health and fitness, that that energy flows over into other areas of my life. And it does that for everybody. I mean, when you're feeling good and you're confident, I mean, that affects everything else. So that is what I think about how to stay motivated and how to get motivated, is to really think about your bigger vision and your goals and connect that with your drive. It's not something people are born with, and some days you just got to put on your sports bra and your shoes and get your ass to the living room to work out. And that's another reason why I love working out from home, is that I don't have to drive 30 minutes to the gym or an hour to the gym because I live kind of in the boonies. I just hop in my living room and press play. I mean, it makes it so much easier, and it's only 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, it's only 30 minutes. I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna look good, and and I'm not gonna regret in my future. You know what I mean? So anyway, I hope that made sense. I think I kind of rambled a little bit, but I hope this was helpful and motivating to you. And if it is, please share, tag a friend, and I hope that you guys enjoy your Memorial Day and stay healthy. Bye.